Hola Capricorns, welcome to your love reading for October 2019. These cards are really large, so I pre-shuffled them with a scrambling technique actually, so it's a little bit messy, so I didn't want to have that on camera. So let's see what's going on with you all. Keep in mind, if this resonates, consider a personal reading. My email's below. We can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, let's get to your reading, and I'll mention everything else during the reading. So it's so weird because I'm so used to shuffling. I go to grab these and I'm like, oh, they're too big. So Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for love for Capricorns? October 2019, what do you see? What do they need to know? Can you please show me previous energies that Capricorn passed out of prior to October 2019? What love energies did they pass out of? We have the Five of Cups in reverse. Can you please show me love energies to expect in October 2019 for Capricorns? We have the Chariot card in the upright. And how will Capricorns be moving forward in regards to love for, out of the end of October into November? We have the Five of Pentacles in the upright with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Man, things were going so good too. Okay, I wanted to mention my 2020 Sun Moon readings are going up, so check those out in my playlist. Put your requests up for those. My 2019 readings are up there. Check those out. Vimeo link will be at the bottom in the description box for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, an ex, or soon-to-be ex. And then I also add to that spread something that you do not know about them, that you should know. So check that out, okay? Otherwise, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Insta. If you need an answer to a question, I'm on the Instant Go app, $4.98. You get it turned in 24 hours. I think that's all I have. I meant to do that during the reading. I try to do the best with the time I have. Now, here is great. This I'm wondering about. So we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So the energies prior to October in regards to love, you guys are starting to feel good about yourselves. You've recovered, you moved on from something, you've forgiven, not forgotten, but forgiven. There was a period of suffering that you came out of. It was probably horrendous. But like the energies you passed out of prior to October, you're like, hey, I'm feeling good about myself. I love the Five of Cups in reverse because for me, it's like connecting with friends, reestablishing friendships. You know how when you're in a relationship and you're like all about the relationship, and then like all your friends, you're like, I don't have time, because you're just all about that relationship. Five of Cups to me is like coming out of that and then calling up friends and being like, hey, you want to meet up for lunch? You want to do something? I know it's been a while. And you start going out. You start feeling like your old self again. You know, it's really like coming back to life. You're done with the suffering. And I feel like, you know, that was prior to. So I loved seeing that. Chariot card of Cancer, if that resonates. Love seeing that too, because you're focused, you're determined. And the Chariot card can be about just doing you, concentrating on your goals, working on your confidence, being focused, feeling fierce, getting where you want to, you know, go in life. Some of you guys bought a new car. You're like, screw it. I'm going to buy a new car and feel good about myself. I really feel like this is about you. It's all about you in October. So I loved seeing that. Wow. Sorry about that cut off. So goals and working on you. So really excited about that. Then we get over to this. And this is the end of October moving into November. I'll be pulling clarifiers on this, and I'll probably be able to clear this up a little bit. The Five of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you're feeling left out in the cold. That's usually like the textbook thing that goes along with it. But there's some kind of hardship you're going to suffer through at the end of October moving into November. You might be feeling lonely. I know this is a love reading, but this could be a job loss. This could be a test, not a test, but a problem regarding finances, you know, having really hard, whatever it is, there's going to be some kind of test for you at the end that's going to be a struggle for you to get through, a struggle for you to persevere through. And with the Three of Pentacles in reversed, this card's about not getting along with people. And not being valued for what you do or what you put into something. I mean, both of these cards are very practical cards. So even though it is a love reading, I could see that this could be a problem for you at the end of October. It's just like shifting to finances and, you know, screw love. This is what you have to attend to. But I don't like how things kind of shifted there. So let's start pulling clarifiers because that ending kind of threw me there. So why is the Five of Cups here in reverse for Capricorns? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. And keep in mind, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm a little bit like, wait, what? Usually, I mean, sometimes the readings resonate, but, you know, I mean, when it gets to this, I'm like, and it's ahead, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, what? What's going to happen to me? Alrighty. Okay, so why is the Five of Cups here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Five of Cups in reverse for Capricorns. Love energies prior to, let me redo that. Prior to October, why is the Five of Cups here in reverse? Love energies prior to Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, there was some kind of commitment that didn't happen previously. It's showing me what you kind of did go through, and you worked really hard to try to make it happen. I really think you put a lot of time and effort into this previous relationship that you had, because you guys are not known to fail. You don't like to fail. Usually whatever you work at, you like to get results from. But that wasn't the case with this. So I see you kind of putting a lot of work into something. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, to me, she could, well, there's many meanings to these cards, but what I'm getting for her is that, you know, wanting something to work no matter what. I mean, like being almost like borderline obsessed and greedy about it and being like, this kind of has to happen. Why is this not happening? Ace of Pentacles in reverse shows the commitment not happening, the opportunity not coming around. And then the Eight of Pentacles shows you having worked your absolute butt off to try to make this happen, and nothing. There was no progress, there was no success, there was nothing. So it's showing me what you came out of, and it's showing me what you're recovering from and how you're starting to feel like your old self again. Okay, so they're showing me a little bit of the backstory here. Why is the Chariot card here in the upright in regards to love energies October for Capricorn? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Chariot card in the upright for Capricorn. Who is this person? What is this energy? Three of Swords in the upright. Hierophant in the upright. Oh, you guys are definitely doing you. So whatever this was back here, there was a breakup. You absolutely felt like your heart was pierced. It was really tough for you. And okay, it's weird because I feel like they're showing me backstories to things. I'm not used to that. It's like they're showing me the energies now, and then, hey, the reason why we're showing you this is because of this, but it's previous. Okay. Either way. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, it will be previous. This was I'm getting confused. Okay, let me slow down. All right. Here, for some of you, you are doing you. You're concentrating on your goals because you had some sort of heartbreak of some sort, and you did want commitment. We have the Hierophant here in the upright, which is the card of Taurus. And with the Page of Cups here, this is, I feel like you were hoping to get an apology from this person, or you were hoping that things would kind of turn around, or if not, that there would be a new love that would enter into your life. I feel like that's the past part that they're showing me, and that's what kind of is leading you to work on yourself, your goals and things like that, okay? For others of you, you are working on this stuff, and you're doing it because of the heartbreak, because of the piercing you had. So in a way, you're like, okay, I'm going to show them. I'm going to show the world. I'm going to show them how I think I can come back from this and how strong I can come back from this. And that is your reason. But the Hierophant and the Page of Cups leads me to believe that you will have somebody coming in October, and I think this is for a larger percentage of you, will come in October and want to commit and will make you an offer. So there's going to be some kind of new love, a crush coming in, somebody bearing gifts. It's gonna pop up out of nowhere. Okay, and it'll give you the idea. You're like, oh, hey, hello, this is somebody totally new. What's up with this? I feel like it's going to take you aback a little bit. But the Hierophant, this is somebody that you're very much like. You guys think alike. And the one thing that you guys have in common is that you believe in commitment and you believe in committed relationships. So when you least expect this and you're just kind of like doing your own thing is when this person's going to pop up. That's going to be for a larger majority of you. It said both ways, so it can go both ways. But the last meaning that I had is for the larger portion of you. Okay? So why is this Five of Pentacles here in the upright for Capricorns? End of October, moving into November. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Five of Pentacles in the upright. It didn't work out. So whatever this was, wow, that was quick. It's almost like they came in and they went out, or you moved on. You moved on from somebody and abandoned them, or they abandoned you. Yeah, it didn't work out. You realize that this wasn't. So you're out in the cold because it didn't work out. You're lonely. You feel abandoned. Maybe somebody left. And we have the Five of Swords here, so it's almost like back where you started from, trying to get over this, trying to forgive, trying to forget. It might be the same person. I'm not having any like reconciliation, but I'm feeling like the vibe is the same person. Maybe they come back and then you go down the same road with them. And they just kind of screw you again. And you're like, okay, this again? And then you work on trying to forgive and forget this person. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. And the Three of Pentacles, I get disappointment that you thought, well, this is a new person or this is somebody from your past. You really thought it was going to go someplace. I mean, you really thought like you guys are going to be like, I just feel it's like, you know, when two people are out in public and people are like, oh my God, look at them. They're such a great couple. I wish I was like that. You know, people are like talking and you feel like a celebrity, like with this person on your arm. You felt like it was going to be like that. But with the Three of Pentacles, it didn't turn out like that. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in reverse? Who is this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Three of Pentacles in reverse. End of October, going in November for Kelly. Yeah, it didn't work out that way. The honeymoon card's in reverse. So I almost feel like this is the same person. And if it's not the same person, it's someone with the same patterns. But here you are, again, coming out of this. So with the Four of Wands in reverse, it was like, okay, great. You know, I thought this was it. I thought this was going to work out. It's not working out. It happens really suddenly, too. And you're realizing that the vibe that you guys have between you is nothing about it is going towards a commitment. And in fact, it's kind of like it feels uncomfortable and icky. So with the Nine of Swords, again, this is you coming out of this. And you coming out of rock bottom and you coming out of your head in regards to over worrying or fears or what have you, and recovering and healing from this. So it's almost like since you've been through this before, you know the routine and you know what to do the second time around. It's like, okay, this person, they were all like this, then it turns out they didn't want to commit. They you know, put me out in the cold. Okay, well, I remember this happening back here. I know this routine, so I know what I have to do to move forward, which is kind of, I mean, it's good, but it's getting in that situation to begin with. That's a familiar situation, probably not so good, but the fact that you kind of bounce back from it and say, okay, didn't work out. I'm not going to waste any more time on this than I need to. I'm not going to be dwelling in my head. I'm out of here. I'm going to work on making myself feel good again. Going back to hanging out with friends and being focused on yourself. But it's a little too familiar. It's like a pattern for you where you know exactly what to do. That's crazy. All right. So that's what I have for you Capricorns. Keep in mind to click on the Vimeo link below. It'll tell you what your love interest is thinking, whether it's a current, a crush, ex, or soon to be ex. And then keep in mind my 2020 Sun Moon readings are going up. Check those out in my playlist along with my 2019s. Put your requests in. If I didn't mention that before, I'm on Insta, I'm on Facebook, I'm on the Instant Go app if you need an answer to a question. $4.98, it gets turned in 24 hours. And then if you could like, share, subscribe in support of me, I would really appreciate that if you like my videos. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Good luck. Bye.